So in the finance inbox, I received notification from Citi Bank that our statement is ready to view. I come here, I click View Statement. It takes me to Citibank's website. I can find the login in QuickBooks under the Vendor Center by going to the vendor, opening notes, and finding any pertinent information. After logging in, I'll simply find the most recent statement, enter in the amount due, the date it's due, and the split between principal balance and finance charges. In here you can see the minimum payment due is $414.56, and it gives you a brief overview of the account. I want to go to Account Activity, Download Statements, choose the date range, 6/22/2010, download, and in the download on the statement it will also tell you whether this is directly withdrawn from the bank account, aka EFP, or whether a check needs to be cut. In this you can see that the minimum due is $414.56. Of that, $228.56 is finance charges, and the date that it's due is 7/20, which means that there'll be an electronic fund placement coming out of there, and you can tell that from down here. It says your next auto pay amount will be $414.56, will be deducted from your designated bank account on 7/20/2010. Now we just have to enter this in QuickBooks. In QuickBooks, under the Vendor Center again, you can see which account is used to pay this bill. As you can see, it used to be the Sovereign Checking 8719, and now it's the old 8288. To write a check, I simply double click this, I click Edit, Duplicate Check, and I'll simply change the date, which was 6/22. Enter in the interest due, which in this month was $228.56. Enter in the total due, which is $414.56. And I'll let QuickBooks figure out the difference between this and the interest due, which is $186. The account is the actual credit card for principal due, and its finance charges, both Husky Express, since finance charges are always billed to Husky Express, and the print balance sheet account is for Husky Express as well. Last but not least, I'm going to look at the date to double check. I see that I made an error. This is actually coming out on 7/20, which means that the 6/20 payment needs to be entered as well, which I will do next, but not on this screencast. After that, confirm that it's coming from 8288, and you're all set to go. Save and close. The reason this situation was highlighted is because there's multiple different accounts: Citibank, Chase, Eastern Funding, Eastern Bank, and a couple others from time to time, where the payment that is due will be broken into finance charges and also principal. It's important to note that so that both balances remain accurate in reconciliation, and also so that the finance charges, or what we're paying to have this money out, is recorded.